This gentleman has tracks you can listen to online, and he's also going to be performing live at a couple of places this coming year.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, you did just perform live on the air, and that was amazing. It sounded great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm from a little city, man. Little city town called Hoptown, or Hopkins, not to get.
Oh,
confused.
Hopkins, nice. Yeah, you were saying Hoptown. I'm like, okay, I know that's a nickname for a place I do know.
There's another Hoptown too in Kentucky. Shout out to them too, by the way. But I'm from Hoptown, Hopkins, South Carolina.
Awesome.
You know, I started off back in early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
And just trying to develop my sound and following all the people who influenced me to do the music, but not necessarily sounding like them, but trying to take bits and pieces of their game.
Well, yeah, I mean that's art, right? Like,
have to.
Nothing's born out of a vacuum.
Exactly.
So everything's influenced by something else.
Some way to start from and build up from.
Yeah, I don't believe there's really any such thing as ripping something off, unless it's an exact copy, and then it's, I guess, true. But no, that's so. So like, who were some people that influenced like your sound?
I have to say, man, the number one group that probably influenced me the most is Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh, I can definitely hear that. Yeah,
like, I love that. I'm a fan of the '90s, man. '90s music.
Oh yeah, same here. I am a child of the '90s. Mike in there is a little bit older than me. He would probably call himself a child of the '80s, and I definitely have fond memories of the '80s. But you know, as a kid then. But yeah. Yeah, '90s music. Well, it's like we talk about this on the air a lot, and the '90s were weird because you could tune into like top 40 radio and hear, 12 different genres at one time. It wasn't all dominated by just pop or just this or just
that. We had a lot of variety in music in those days, in those times. So.
And there was a lot of Bone Thugs being one of the big examples. There was a lot of like sort of diversification and experimentation in even hip hop.
Most definitely.
So, because I guess like early '90s, you had gangster rap kind of dominated the charts, but then by like late '90s, there were like these dozen different subgenres.
They manipulated the sound, they changed it in different ways.
Yeah, and that the speed which they rap. And I was gonna say like if that's one of your biggest influences. That was a great place to start out. That's like a guitar player saying like I'm gonna start with like maybe Jimi Hendrix as an influence as far as that skill. Excellent. So you just had a live performance at the Sky Lounge recently.
Yes, sir. At the DJ Awards, South Carolina DJ Awards.
Excellent.
Pretty good, man. It's a nice little turnout, man.
Cool. And you mentioned in the very near future you're going to be performing at the Wilson High School the homecoming.
Yes, sir. Right? Homecoming tailgate.
It's gonna be on the 9th.
It's like an extravaganza.
That is awesome. I love that it's like a high school tailgate.
Yes, sir. And it's like more like family comes out there. And a lot of vets and
that's cool.
Alumni and come out. So.
Do you know if there's? I forgot to ask you this off air. Is there like an event page for that that we can share with everybody? I mean, I'll look it up. Yeah, just in case. And then you mentioned later on in the fall you're going to be performing in Charleston.
Right, October 29th. I will be at the Music Symposium performance, so that's going to be
that's huge.
Big. Yeah, Charleston. Man. Shout out to Charleston.
Well, definitely shoot us a reminder around that time, and we'll definitely remind people on Facebook. And I was bragging to Mike, I just set up a Twitter account for us. Only what 5 years too late.
No. Don't feel bad.
I've resisted. It's just like one more thing to run.
Don't feel bad. That's probably the last social network I got a hold of.
Exactly. And I know that like less people use Facebook now. Still, a lot of people do. But Twitter's kind of the next big thing.
They're changing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I know. I can't keep up. I still remember Friendster and MySpace.
Oh,
and MySpace,
man,
remember MySpace? It's still up. It's still around. People still use MySpace, which is absolutely astounding to me.
That was a good promo ground back then.
Oh, it was. Yeah, back when you can, you used to be able to make your page look however you wanted.
Right.
It was all free.
All kind of designs and templates.
Yeah, and now they're kind of trying to do a Facebook thing. And I swear that I read somewhere that years back that like Justin Timberlake bought it, but then like sold it to somebody else. And so for a while it was basically just a music platform. It was all music stuff. Anyway. Memories. All right, Rain. So remind us again, stuff online if people want to follow you.